Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as the Abbasid adventure. Okay, so we can officially look. I'm gonna do this for the first time ever. There's consumption. I'm gonna actually shut the gates. I'm gonna turn that thing on. I'm gonna shut the gates. Can you believe it? Seal the gates. Let's no longer have consumption, please. Let's not have people die. That'd be great. And then maybe some of my characters will live. I don't know. We'll see. It could be a thing. Let's get a court position if possible. We cannot do this because... Why not? None of these must be true. Alright, so because I'm seclusion... Alright, see, that's why we need to stop being secluded. Let's go recruit a guy. I hope don't have to wait too long. And apparently I can't just go back in and hide myself. Okay, cool, it's fine. This is a very, very short period of time I spent hiding, and that's fine. Success, enough peers have endorsed my paper. I possess a great mind. I've gained esoteric knowledge yet again. Wonderful. We can try to rank up. I will do so. Let's try to rank up. Most unorthodox, but I do need a physician. Your spymaster reports that a heretical sorcerer has been caught and jailed. Let's see. Do we like his stats? Not really. I'll choose someone else later on then. When can I shut the gates again? 790, March 29th. Oh wow, so I have to wait for a whole year. Coming back out was a bad idea. I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank. Sweet. Alright, I forget what we gained. We gained something though. So, base learning went up by 1. The temple's still not as happy about me. I can make horoscopes. Cool. Do I have any boys that we still need to horoscope with? The 2-year-old. I would like to make a horoscope for you, my boy. I need 300 esoteric knowledge for that. Guess we'll be waiting a little bit. And we're waiting on some funds. Your daily routine involves repeatedly swinging your blade at a training dummy. However, you can only learn so much from fighting an inanimate enemy, and the practice gets dreadfully dull after a while. I could use someone to train with. Yes, you have one, Marshall. Let me beat on you for a while. That'll go well, I'm sure. Okay, so if I did decide I wanted to become the king of Syria, we would need some of this land up here. And right now, that is owned by the rebellion leader, who has the 3,500 troops that have been pestering my country for a decade. You are down to no troops at all, but you had that ally at one point that kind of stepped in. So truce expired with you? We have raised levies, we are not... Yeah, okay, so we could declare war on you again. I'd like to do that. We've stabilized a little bit after we put down this rebellion. We have a fairly decadent dynasty right now. Let's see if we can maybe straighten this guy up. I don't know if that's going to help or not. My decadent kinsman, Prince Harun al-Rashid of the Arabian Empire, refuses to change his sinful ways. Time to get unconventional. Yes, high spy mastery, intrigue type stuff. The little nightmare I staged seems to have worked on my decadent kinsman, who is scared witless and has promised to renounce his shameful hedonism. Cool. So, decadent gain will decrease, but it's going to stay at 28%. We're getting a penalty, sizable penalty, compared to what we had before. We had 25% increased income, better morale, lots of good benefits in the past. Young Saman has finished her education in diplomacy. Alright, cool. Shall we marry you off? We'll procure no alliance from something like this. So I will just wait until someone comes for the fat girl. I say this only because she's gluttonous. She didn't look fat, but in my mind, you can't be a gluttonous character without being fat. This may or may not be true, but you shall become an intriguing gal. Why not? Alright, do we still have this consumption breakout? Indeed we do. If we can close the gates again soon, I will. Use 6 months or so of putting down the levy after this Siege is finally complete. A rumor about a spy sneaking around my castle, in my own castle, was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. Gain martial skill. Yes, I shall behead him. Great thing is, again, we don't have any characters who are technically that actually care, because all of my mosque owners are considered feudal. So when it says temple opinion -10, it doesn't even do anything. Yes, fine, you can have that woman. I don't care. It's just a woman. Another son. All right, cool. This one I shall educate in the ways of martial, because I'm tired of having a poor levy. I've asked my liege for a title. Seems like that might not go the way that I would like. All right, so we got about 2,200, 2,300 troops now. Down our vassal levies raised too long penalty for a little bit, and then we'll consider going to war. Total monthly gain is 11.0. Learning could be better. Asma Town has been completed. Yay! And we keep on sleeping with our women. And we have our hospital. So, hospital. What are you doing for me, hospital? No base income. Nothing. Does nothing. Absolutely nada. And we require construction to be at level 2 before we can really do much of anything here. So I suppose might not be a bad idea to start looking at technology spread and that kind of stuff again. So, oops, I clicked the button. Alright, well, we have some in our capital now. Hopefully that'll allow it to spread here. Construction will spread at what rate? 3% yearly chance. It's not bad. In fact, we're one of the few places in the world now that has level 2 construction. Cool. Well, I guess we're going to build the most fanciest hospitals ever. We'll be the only one that has them. Go speed 4 while we wait for some cash and for this vassal levies raised too long penalty to go away. Some kid that I don't care about has become Midas Touch. Good job. We have inherited the sheikdom of Beirut from this fella. Okay, I guess this consumption thing is causing a lot of issues for people. So, we're over the domain limit again. But while we have this extra holding, I think I'm going to declare this war. Alright, we could still be considered... Oh, we have a truce. Right, I knew that. Truce with you until when? Satrap Sharaf the Old until 91 and 96. Let's wait. I guess we're going to wait the year. In my studies of warfare, I have come to realize that clever tactics on the battlefield is only part of the story. There are other disciplines of equal importance. Ooh, Siege Leader. Siege Leader or Organizer. I'm going to have to go Siege Leader. I think Siege Leader is probably one of the best modifiers you can get. Considering there's very little else you can do to actually speed up sieges. There's like, what, Architect trait, and that's about it. No. No, they're back! Stay away! Please, stay away! Oh, man. We shall begin an intellectual gathering. I have a proposal which might interest you, an old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost hermetic things. Excellent indeed. We should go to Alexandria, lose 200 gold. No, I think we're going to go with the cheap option, please, for now. I need some monies. Eventually, we might have enough cash to be able to do that kind of stuff, but not yet. Finally, my guests are here. After a pleasant dinner, we have retired to my study. During the coming weeks, my guests and I have agreed to work on a common project. Our joined ingenuity shall bring about a brilliant new invention. The time has come for me to reveal the direction of our enterprise. So we have 3 that are actually high enough. Warfare focus, so tempting. But knowing that learning is my highest stat, I'm going to go with learning, and we'll see what happens. As you look around the table, everyone nods in agreement. A fine suggestion, dear brother. A wide smile on his bronzed face. Tomorrow we shall begin work on a project. Fair enough. Now the boy will raise a whole bunch of militant little men. Initiate Samir and I have searched every shelf and chest, and we have found something. Give us esoteric knowledge. This kid needs a focus as well. She can become, sure, stewardship focus. And then, let's see. I think I have enough esoteric knowledge now. I can do the thing with my boy. So we got our firstborn son, who's not that great. Not that bad, but not that great. Let's see if we can make something out of our next son. One's got the consumption. What about this one? Let's go with this one just in case. We'll make a horoscope on this kid. On what may. After spending many nights analyzing the movements of the stars, I've noticed that moving into a sign influencing that of my son, I'm fairly certain this indicates that he is destined for administrative tasks and a practical mind. We've already got him focused on war focus, so that is not what I have in mind. I want something else. Enter the laboratory one morning. I am met by agitated voices. They're gesturing wildly over a set of sketches. They are disagreeing on the direction of the project. He is asking for a riskier but potentially more rewarding route. Riskier but more innovative. Let's try it. Why not? Let's not limit ourselves. Gildan taps the detail on the sketches in front of us, and I nod enthusiastically. I agree. Surely moving the axis over here would make the mechanism much less prone to error. Yeah, sure, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, but let's do it. Sounds great. Is it done? Is it over? Are we finally done with this rebellion menace? I cannot help but overhear the stable master and the courtier's animated discussion, something about a horse and payment due. I am going to interfere and apparently resolve some issue. The invention, the culmination of our great collaboration, is finally finished. We have designed and constructed an ingenious device to measure angles in the sky. We call it a radius astronomicus. My charts of the stars will become infinitely better and easier to maintain thanks to our invention. And a radius astronomicus, it's added to the treasury. We gain 100 cultural technology points and 300 esoteric knowledge. And again, more importantly, it is a thing. It is a thing. This staff, with its sliding cross piece and length markings, is used to determine angles for celestial measurements as well as navigating the seas. What is this button? Destroy it. No, that's bad. We get a permanent technology spread rate bonus of 5%, bonus monthly prestige, and learning +3. And this is not something we even have to equip. It's just a really good item. Sweet. That's awesome. Our learning score is spectacular. Technology spread rate is going to be great. And good things shall happen to us, evidently. Am I leading my siege? I should be leading my siege. That's right, I'm doing something for my liege, I believe, so I'm probably not allowed to lead this. That's a shame. What did he make me again? A marshal. Yeah, okay. That's cool. The Caliph has instituted levy-shifted Ikta obligations. Levy-shifted. He's here. Same location I put it. Alright, fair enough. While pondering over the guest list, we decided to invite somebody. Yes. Okay. The rebellion is finally gone. He put it down after 100 years. What felt like 100 years. Alright, is the truce up yet? Ends on 14 of June. And we're right back to war again. We've raised a successful initiate. Good job. Let's find a new apprentice. My new apprentice shall be my marshal. Why not? And we'll make you into a guy. We will point some more titles just to miscellaneous landed characters so that they will hopefully not be bad. What's a Bedouin? I'm Bedouin, aren't I? I am. Okay, that looks fine. You can hear the sounds of disease right now. Court physician has gained. I clicked too fast. I didn't mean to click that. Crap. 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 Our truces are expiring. You can shut the gates. Yes, let's shut those gates. Everyone knows that I have spent several years directing the work on my book. When today I am presented with the final product, I am presented with. Like someone presented it to me? No. The Icta realm has been added to your treasury. Oh, wow. We actually wrote an item. Like an item. I commend my scribes while I gently leaf through the Icta realm. Alright, what do we have? The Icta realm. National revolt risk -1%, bonus diplomacy. Alright, sweet. I love it. I really like artifacts. I think they're a really cool feature in the game. Emir Abdallah the Holy has inherited the Mosque of So we now have another holding here. This consumption, I swear, it's just killing absolutely everyone. This holding is not bad. I think we'll probably get rid of Beirut and hold on to this double holding province. So let's go and look for a character. Realm, I think filter 1 or filter 0 should show me what I want. Subai, your court physician, informs you that Nasifa bint Yahya is suffering from the current epidemic. Throw her out. Some random courtier. Sure, help her. Why not? Try to be benevolent if we can. And since we're allowed to possibly do some sort of an upgrade to a hospital in this province, our capital, let's build a hospital in Damascus. And then let's start trying to do some more upgrades. Preferably ones that make us money. Or at least provide us with fortification. People stop bothering me. Yeah, I'd say in the capital. I'd like castle walls, please. Next rank is 2,000 esoteric knowledge, and we have 817. We're gaining a lot, and likely to get up to the requisite amount pretty quickly, I think. You can open the gates. Well, that would require me to pay attention to whether or not there is a disease. We have camp fever now. There's constantly some problem here. Constantly diseases here. Well, it's definitely been long enough that I'm allowed to attack you again, yes? I would like the province of Tyrus. Okay. Well, this time, I think the war is going to go a lot simpler. Last time he got some surprising, unexpected allies and just was a jerk. This time around, we suddenly have a much more substantial levy. The realm is much more stable, and he's probably just going to die a horrible, horrible death. My daughter's dead. It's okay. We made a new one. Yeah, treat her. Why not? She's sick, evidently. I get the impression he did not do a good job. $75 war score, and we're going to knock that fort down pretty quick, I hope. And then we'll be done with that. We have no commanders. None at all. Ba-ba-da-bum. They've all died. The miscellaneous disease. And Antioch has arrived. I think this is the same guy that showed up last time. I'm confused by that, though, because I could have sworn I checked his pacts. No, he picked up an alliance again after the fact. Well, just you know, go away. Let me siege these things down, and I'll just win. Does that sound good? Ransom prisoner. Apparently we have some people we can ransom first. I've been struck by a great loss. The death of somebody. Some woman. Well, since we're sieging down subholdings, we might as well get a little bit more cash out of this. Suddenly we have 260 some ducats. Not bad. If we allow that just a little bit more time to pass, we'll get these final subholdings and then we can peace out. Alright. Let's do our peace deal now. Special title actions are possible. We can set crown focus. Alright, let's do the crown focus in Damascus. And then let's consider appointing a new marshal. Not a particularly good marshal, evidently. My apprentice, the previous marshal died. I guess we'll have to choose just some guy. I don't know. You're my new apprentice. You don't have no choice in the matter. I need you to become an apprentice. And I've got way too many holdings here, so we're gonna have to do something about this. But I'll resolve that, I hope, in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna take a break here. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.